My name is Lindsay Ward. I am a doctoral student at Ohio University in instructional technology, and the intent of this portfolio is to share professional experiences that I've had related to teaching, training, learning design, and professional development, as well as career coaching and student development more broadly, along with my academic training in instructional technology, instructional design, and working with college students. So on the landing page here, you can see direct links to my portfolio, my resume, and my about section. So visitors have a chance to learn a little bit more about me beyond just seeing my work artifacts or my job experiences. I'm going to just give you a sample of what's available in each of these sections. Clicking into the portfolio, I've grouped these into some major thematic areas of my work interests and areas I've had quite a bit of experience. So you can see starting at the top here an example training that I led, syllabus for a course that I taught, and then a variety of different projects relevant to some of my career interests and my future professional goals. So I have a big interest in technology and teaching and learning. So this is a great way for me to exhibit some of those different skill sets. Also, anyone interested in teaching and learning needs to have an interest in assessment and continual improvement. So I've included assessment resources. And I also have a background in human resource and equity and social justice work. So I'm happy to feature those materials here as well. Going back to the homepage or using the menu on the top, you can navigate around the website. This link will take you to a resume that I try to update frequently. This links to Google Drive. So this site was built in Google Sites, and I've used a number of Google tools to create this. So this is my most current resume that you could click through here. And then jumping back to the homepage, the last homepage feature is about me. So I felt like I wanted to strike a balance between professional and academic work, but also showing who I am outside of work and school. So I included a family photo and a little more about some of my values, what's important to me, what drives the work I do, and about where I am. That even though so much what we do is online, that I think having a sense of place and what places mean to different people. So I've included about my family and our connection to Athens, Ohio, which is where I'm located. The last section here, so from the homepage, there's not a button to it, but it is featured on the top menu, is my academic portion. This I designed for a course I've taken recently where I'm featuring reading reflections. It's almost kind of reads like a blog to some extent, but it's reading reactions to different sources that we've read for a course I'm in related to emerging technologies. So some of my thoughts, some things I found interesting, all related to educational technology, emerging technology, teaching and learning. The other section I've really enjoyed because I like to tinker with different tools is digital adventures. So this is the final portion of my portfolio. This is where I show different online tools or apps or websites that I have found useful, either in my own work. So for example, this first video that comes up is related to Johns Hopkins University's COVID-19 dashboard. I work in COVID operations currently at Ohio University, and this is a wonderful data tool with a lot of data visualization resources. So I highlighted the utility of that to my fellow classmates. Each of these videos includes a short overview of who it's useful for, how it could be used. So a number of different examples of my work in using and sharing and highlighting the usefulness of a variety of tools available to both students and staff at Ohio University, but also for users more broadly, including experiment with learning games, educational games, and also infographic experimentation. So those are my digital adventures. Thank you so much for exploring my Ward online portfolio. And the last feature to highlight is the search tool. So you can use this to search for different information. So if I'm trying to remember where on this website that I talked about Mentimeter, the interactive presentation tool, I can just search and it will take me to show me these examples of this feature. So I just scroll down and there's my Mentimeter video. That is your end of this virtual tour, and I hope you found it useful and I hope you enjoy my portfolio contents.